Welcome back to TFC Plays the Direwolf20 Season 7 pack. Alright. Well, a little bit going on since the last episode. And I am hoping to have these episodes a little bit more frequently. Thank you. Yes. I AFK'd for a good little while. 3,700 ender pearls in the system now. This is great. And so, in celebration of that, I have, for the moment, turned the mob farm off. And with that turned off, the reactor, of course, its energy buffer filled back up, and it is now ticking over at somewhere, at an average of about 0.6 millibuckets per tick being used, with cranking out about 700 to 800 RF per tick. Not bad. Yeah. Now, let's see. I need to do a few things. Not the least of which is over here, the controller module. I need to get the rest of the blocks in there for that. So, I've been kind of working out how many I need. So here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Times 4 is 20, and then up here there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, excuse me. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4 is 20. So there's 46 right there. And then we just count these down here. 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 4, 5, 6, 7, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3. So pretty much another stack of those things, and that thing will be in business and ready to go. By the way, just in case, because I figure people are going to notice, there is some additional background noise in my audio, and there is absolutely nothing I can do to remove it. Well, I can do what I do with Audacity to try to keep it to a minimum. However, the weather has gotten to the point where the temperature is exceeding 90 degrees Fahrenheit every day now. And I am not going to deal with that. I can't deal with it. So my air conditioner is now running. And it will be running 24/7. Probably until late September. Because this super hot is beyond me. Okay. Okay, come on. You are kidding me, right? This thing doesn't have ME controllers in its recipes? Wow. Okay. How about we fix it? No, I'm not going to do that, because you know what? This should be the only time I ever have to make them. The ME controller, like thus, and I just need one stack of them. That is not enough. Networking switchboard. Oh, craft a controller. Well, I did that a long time ago. I need pure fluix. Okay. Which means I need a lot of fluix dust, which means, okay, I need to generate a bunch of fluix crystals. So for that, I'm going to need, let's see, let me get 2 stacks of redstone, a couple of stacks of quartz, and a couple of stacks of this. Give me a hopper. All right. Okay, that's got a power connection to it. Good. Now, let me see. Can I hopper stuff into this? Yes, I can. Hey, here's a good question. Can I hopper stuff out of it? All right. I should have got a chest to go with that. All right, now if I take some you can't hopper, well, in a way you can, but oh, that's an item conduit. That's not, okay, so I don't need the dodgy thing with the hopper because I already have an output mechanism put together, which I should have realized, and I would have had I bothered to look before I acted. Yeah, how about that? All right, and this is, all right. Okay, that's extracting Certus quartz. No, wait a minute. What direction am I facing? East. Insert extract charged Certus. Alright, so any charged Certus crystals that show up in there will end up in here. I just need to get a bit of cable. Okay, maybe I need a bit more cable. I got some in here. Yes, doesn't matter what color the cable is. Yeah, now it's getting some charge. That crystal is charged, and why are you not getting pulled out of here? Oh, because that is an extract. South, extract, Certus. Oh, okay, I see. This is extracting regular crystals and throwing them in here. All right, south. Let's see, is that working? Yes, every time it gets charged, it pops off into here. So we'll drop that there. We'll throw this up there. As a matter of fact, Certus crystals, let me get another couple of stacks of them. And we'll do that. Basically, I need 2 stacks of charged Certus to put with this stuff so that I can make some pure Fluix crystals. I got to make some Fluix crystals and then grind a bunch of those up to make pure Fluix crystals. A little bit roundabout, and yes, I will eventually get this crystal thing automated. I know how to do it. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'll tell you what, crystal automation next episode. In the meantime, I'm just going to hang out and wait for 2 stacks of charged Certus and then make up and do what I need to get the pure Fluix made. All right, took just a few minutes, but got my controller blocks now. Full stack of them. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start breaking these things out of here and replacing them with controller blocks. That'll get the whole freaking structure together. Yeah, that'll do it. And this will end up being way more groups of 32 channels than probably anyone is ever going to actually need. Probably. I won't say that as a definite, because you never know when somebody's going to build something that will use 17,000 channels or whatever. Yeah. Just simply, some people would do it just simply to prove that they can do it. You know? All right. Okay. These last two rows of them across the top. That should be about it. There. No more fussing around on a system that isn't all the way there. Okay, get rid of these torches. They were just there to count the block, you know, place markers for counting. Yeah, that's going to look great. Network engineer, huh? 128 channels using devices on a network. Well, okay. All right. Now, let's see. There is the question of this here, the ME drives. You'll notice that this one has got several, well, 4 of them that are red, 3 of them that are orange. Orange means it's at max item types, and red means that it's just plain full. Green, there's room in it. As a matter of fact, the green ones, 2 of them don't have anything in them. But of course, a lot of these, most of them are 4K cells, which I used at the beginning just to get some space going. But 64K is my standard. So let's see. How much can I do with manufacture of 64K cells? So let's go up here. 64. And how many of these can I make? Can I make, say, 10 of them? No. Shortage of glowstone, shortage of pure Certus, and nether quartz dust. Yeah. Okay. Quartz. Okay. Nether quartz dust, I could grind up a stack. Pure Certus, I have in production down below. I noticed the supply was low, so I figured while I'm making crystals, go ahead and make some of these as well. Get rid of that. Throw these in here. Yeah, alright. 64. Now, is it able to craft 10 of them? No, it needs 939 to make 10 of them. That ain't gonna happen. Not right now, it ain't. So, I can make 1 of them. And just 1 of them for right now. So, I have to work on that. Okay, another thing I noticed, I've got 3 input ports on this ender chest. I get the feeling I don't need 3. I'm thinking that just 1 of them with multiple acceleration cards will be sufficient. So I just take the rest of those off of there. And let's see. What if I did that? And then this. Yeah, something like that. Okay, it needs a little something on the outside up there, and we don't need this here. Alright, that's better. A little cleaner. Alright, great. I'll have to do something decorative or whatever, something to do with appearance on the outside. Alright, now over here, had this item cable. It was coming across here, and I kept having to arrange to get over it, but it occurred to me it's an easier solution than that. Take some conduit facades, paint them up like stone, and just run it down like so. And then I can just get a hold of some stone fill the rest of that in. That'll work fine. This goes over here to the output down here from the reactor. This one goes over here to this setup for the smelting machine. And let's see, this was when I was specifying everything, but I fixed the problem that made me have to do this bit here with two import buses. I don't think I need to specify anything now, really. So, I'm going to take these things out of here. I'm going to get some more acceleration cards. And I'm going to take the capacity card out and just populate the whole thing with acceleration cards. And I'm just going to pull that out. I'll break these for a moment. All right, now let's see. Get me some of this cable. And break that one. There. A much better arrangement. Okay, and that's online. Device offline. Why? Why is the device offline? Because I didn't hook it back up. That's why. So let's do that. Device is online, stuff is gone. Great. Excellent. See, this is a whole much neater and cleaner way to do it. A whole much? Oh God, where did I learn to talk? Oh, really? Oh, anyway. Yeah, that's better. It's better. How about that? It is better. It's not as uglified as it was. Okay. Let's see, what else can I get into here? Some kind of trouble, no doubt. All right. So right here, the procedure for the setup for this charger for creating charged Certus quart, in a way, it's almost fully automated. We've got the charger. We've got a set of filters with this thing to take the charged crystals out and throw them in the chest. You know, if I were to just put that over here, and instead of throwing them in that chest, put them in the input chest over here, everything would be great. So how about if I do that? Just pull that off of there. Put it here. Oh, don't shift click it. You don't shift right click it. You shift left click that. And then I need to remember I'm facing east. So the one to the east, and we'll make this one insert. That's easy. And then the one to the south, extract. And that's Certus quartz. No, we want it to extract charged Certus quartz, and it will be always active. Now, we need to get the crystals in there. Get me an ME interface. Not O, INT, brain. All right. See if this works. Take it like so. Wrench it to force it to point downwards. And no. Oh, wait a minute. If I take make a crafting recipe, let me get a couple of Certus quartz. Get me a charged and a regular. A regular one and a charged one. We go up here, we switch this to processing, and we say this becomes that. And then we go back down here and put that in there. And now let's see. Charge. Middle click. Give me 10 of them. Start. And oh yeah. Blocking node. Contains a certain, okay, it's charged and it's automatically changing out, and we should see charged crystals appearing in here for a split second. There we go. All right. Crystal charging is now available on demand. So whenever it's necessary, and I should get a crafting card here. Acceleration, fuzzy, redstone, crafting. Now, it can make them as needed. The system can manufacture them when they're needed. Great. All right, that is better. All right. Excellent. Okay, now this is the tunnel where I had my power conduit running before. gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave the tunnel there because who knows, it might be useful at some point. Let's see, is this finished? Yes, for right now. So I'm going to disconnect the power. Not that I have a shortage of power, but yeah, okay, that's better. Charge crystals is now automatic, and we've got a whole lot of channels available now. As a matter of fact, I need to rearrange this. Yeah, let's take that off, and we'll take that out of there. All right, and I'll take this off. All right. We'll place it on the bottom. No. Do I have any cable anchors on me? I have a little bit more of that red stuff too. Let's see. Cable anchors, no. You'd think this bag would have those in it, but cable anchors, thank you. Give me so if I take that, no. This is the whole reason for using colored cables, is to avoid this, but it doesn't matter what the color is with this Fluix one, anything will connect to that, so yeah. So with a careful use of cable anchors, I can do that, and patch that in there, and then get rid of it, because it needed, really by rights should be red, just to keep things proper. Alright, now in my bag I should have the memory card. Let's see, that's shift right click to save the settings, and like so, to make sure it has power, and come over here, right click to load the settings, let it update, and there should be lines on that cable to show that it's running. Yes, alright, so those devices are all online now. Great. Alright, better. And there's a whole lot more faces down here that by working the bottom and sides of these blocks with covers on the top, it'll be quite a while before I have to put the cables up topside. Yeah, that will be good. Oh, it occurs to me, yeah, I should probably do something about putting a higher tier energy cell there. Of course, honestly, what are these things going to need? Not much. And for that matter, I've got 320 stacks of cotton in there now. And 664 stacks of white wool. I've got 5,000 logs, 741 saplings. I got 340 apples, and it looks like an average of 10 stacks for each color of wool. So you know what? I am not going to worry about that. In fact, I'm going to leave it disconnected for right now. There's no point. Now, with these things, I need to work out a way to get to using a level limiter to basically turn these things off when there is plenty of stuff in there. If I look, all right, right here. cactus, there's 522, there's 430 sugarcane in there. Yeah. If I work out a way to disable this thing when there's plenty of them in there, that will be a good idea. Alright, meanwhile, 64 is finally completed. And I'm going to toss it in here. And what I need to do is I need to get the I/O port, the ME/IO port, I believe it is, and start transferring stuff off of these 4Ks onto a series of 64s once I can make enough to populate a whole drive. And get the 4Ks used, pop the doggone memory circuits out of this housing and recycle them into 64s. I think that will be a whole lot better. And let's see. Oh, hey, you know what? I don't need to mess with that anymore, because I have thousands of the things now. Well, I'm going to keep them though, just in case. All right, doing a little better here. The controller is finally finished. A little bit of fine-tuning on stuff down below and whatnot. One of these days I got to do something about this well, and I think the answer is going to be to get rid of it. The XP collection, the bottom tanks are all full. The next layer up is half full, so there's lots of XP in there. Great. I think next time, like I said, I want to work on getting that puddle automated and getting the crafting of the assorted kinds of pure crystals and so on automated once and for all, so that it's done completely automatic and out of the way so that it just works. And we'll work on that next time. So, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.